Good evening, Chairman Barry. The mission of the Mayor's Office of Gay and Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgendered Affairs is to provide constituent services and information to the LGBT community through outreach, public education activities, and to advise the Mayor and the D.C. government on the needs of gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender residents. The vision for the office's work is the realization of an LGBT community that is integrated into the civil and economic life of the District of Columbia. Since the establishment of the office in 2006, our community has made major progress in realizing this vision. Through work with partners in government, the nonprofit sector, and private industry, the office has been a consistent and reliable resource to the community in fostering equality and providing better service to gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender residents, employees, and visitors. As the new director of the Mayor's Office of GLBT Affairs, I look forward to building upon past successes and working to strengthen our capacity to better serve residents of the District of Columbia through our capacity building work with community partners, our education and training initiatives, and outreach efforts. The Mayor's Office of Gay, Lesbian, and Bisexual and Transgender Affairs is committed to supporting the Mayor's vision of making the District of Columbia one city where all residents have the opportunity to live, work, and build community. Several priority areas for the office for this fiscal year include working with the Office of Boards and Commissions to reestablish the functioning GLBT Advisory Committee, assessing and evaluating the impact of our programs and initiatives, mapping opportunities to provide technical assistance to agencies to develop, adopt, and implement GLBT specific action plans, assessing our capacity to support the development and delivery of GLBT-specific cultural diversity trainings, strengthening our community education programs, and developing an outreach plan to ensure that we are connecting with all sectors of the district's LGBT community. The reestablishment of the GLBT Advisory Committee will be one of my top priorities for fiscal year 2011. As the district has one of the largest and most diverse gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender communities in the nation, it is important that a functioning GLBT Advisory Committee be in place to advise the office on issues, help keep the office informed of community activities and events, and support the office and our community education and outreach initiatives. The GLBT Affairs Office is involved with a variety of community forums and leadership meetings to educate and inform the community on various topics. This year, the office will assess the success and impact of programs through surveys and interviews with community members to determine if we are achieving our desired outcomes and if the appropriate time and resources have been allocated. A major part of the office's scope of work is collaborating with D.C. government agencies and offices to develop, assess, and implement specific GLBT action plans and cultural diversity workshops and trainings. With the support of the GLBT Advisory Committee, we will be looking across district government for new opportunities to partner with agencies, offices, and departments in developing, adopting, and implementing specific GLBT action plans to ensure that the district is a safe and affirming place for all to live. One specific target area that I will be moving quickly to become directly engaged in is working with lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, queer, and questioning youth. LGBTQ youth in the district are facing a variety of challenges, from bullying in schools to being mistreated and abused at home. The Office of GLBT Affairs will be looking to intensify our work with DCPS, the Office of State Superintendent for Education, the Deputy Mayor for the Education's Office, Department of Parks and Recreation, Department of Employment Services, and other entities that interact with youth to make sure that the staff and volunteers are trained and supported in making the district a safe place for all children and youth and young adults to learn, grow, and develop. Included in this will be continued work with CFSA and foster parent organizations and groups on training and supporting foster and adoptive parents who are parenting LGBTQ youth. In addition to the priority areas I've mentioned, the office is committed to engaging the GLBT community and the broader DC community around the mayor's three key priorities: fiscal responsibility, continued education reform, and getting district residents back to work. The LGBT community in the district cares a great deal about and is directly impacted by all three of these issues. The office will be actively working to keep residents informed and educated about the budget challenges we face as a city, as well as the opportunities that exist to partner with us in making sure that no member of our community is left without. The office will continue to place HIV/AIDS as a top priority for our outreach and education. We are committed to supporting the work of the newly created commission, Mayor's Commission on HIV/AIDS, and working with the D.C. Department of Health, other agencies, and community partners to develop and implement recommendations to address the needs of people living with HIV/AIDS and prevention to stop new infections. In closing, the LGBT residents are an active and engaged part of the D.C. community, as you well know, and my goal is for the office to be fully present and actively engaged with and in the community so the residents know that the District of Columbia and Mayor Vincent Gray looks to our community as an important part of the fabric of our great city. Thank you.